straight word. Just to indicate. Indication. Somebody give you indication, say, that here be this one, now here be this one. So there's no big grammar here. Indication, education. So there's no different thing there. So now, if you have been following us from chapter 1, you will find out that all these signboard you are seeing here, these colors you are seeing here, you are familiar with it. The first color at the left hand side, which is that verde, now green. Where you see verde, you can see it in autostrada. You go see it for autostrada. Now that verde, they tell you say this road na autostrada, the signboard. Then they try to tell me and you now. Why that of the blue now extraurbane principale. Extraurbane principale. So now the one you signboard, they tell us the kind of road when you pass, or the kind of things when they happen for that place. Don't forget that the one of the biggest road that we have is autostrada. That is why you can run 130. But if you be person with collect license, now patent 30, you go run 100. If they can use the word characteristic, you go run 150. These are the things that all the past students, they have, those that started with me from chapter 1, they're already aware of this. I'm just doing a revision. Then the other one, you have blue, which is Strada Extraurbane. This one, it just be like autostrada. The only difference that you have there is the color. If you don't know the road well, you go to see autostrada. If you don't look at well, you go face it on autostrada, but not be autostrada. So now the color you feel differentiate them. Then the other one, you have the one that white bianco. Strade urbane. This strade urbane not be major road, not just like road where they come out for your city. So why that one of the yellow, giallo, now segnali temporaneo. That means that the signboard where they put for some time, not they permanent for some time. Maybe they work there. Presenta di cantieri. Cantieri, if you hear the word cantieri, na men at work. So when you see the yellow signboard there, you go, okay, you just know say this signboard na temporary signboard. Then the next one you saw Marone. Anyway, you see Marone signboard, they tell you say that locality, that local place, that locality, that graphic area, that place now for tourist area. People travel come from Africa. But they find where they want lodge. So they feel this signboard trace where motel day. On a tourist area, this area they're very common for Sicily because of the river. Excuse me. We have what we call Nero. If you see Nero, no say that place na zona industriale. Zona industriale. There's one church that is in Lodi. Because where the church day, there's also industry there. So you go see that signboard black. Zona industriale. Industrial area. Arancio. When you see Arancio, na scuola bus. Etazi, the signboard na Arancio. Tazi signboard na Arancio. But for grant na Jala. Tazi signboard na Arancio. But what do they draw for grant? They draw Jala for grant. So scuola bus, their signboard also na Arancio. What I'm saying now is what we are going to be looking at one after the other. Everything get your own topic. One. That's what we want to read that. Finish. The other row so na segnale strada soccorso. When you do this place, you feel call for help. Where if you make up for road. So all this signboard now is what we are going to touch one after the other. Then the first point here said segnali di senso unico. Segnali di senso unico. Senso unico parallelo. Okay. All of us know what they call senso unico. Senso unico means now only just that one vehicle. All the vehicles they go straight. No vehicle they come from opposite. That's what we mean by senso unico. Like these pictures now. Like the way this vehicle they go straight now. No vehicle they permitted to come for this road. No vehicle they permitted to come from this road. It is forbidden. So senso unico parallelo. If you look at where they enter street. So what you should look in this diagram is when you see this indicazione, if you feel remember the name, no question they will ask you when you don't know. That is why you don't need to cram the question. Only cram the signboard. Now the signboard you just need. I beg you in the name of God. The signboard now you need to know. Any question when they come from that place, you will know what it means. This signboard now, this 152, this signboard now senso unico parallelo. That means no vehicle they come from opposite. If all the vehicle they go, now go, they go. If now come, they come. That A, they go. When you see that A, you know see B, you know see two of them for the same street. If you see B, you know see A. So if now A now you they enter. Why if now B you they come outside? As they come out, no vehicle fit they enter again. Permanent vehicle no they enter that place, but now only come out and they come outside. Question number 1. Il segnale raffigurato indica che la strada su cui è posto è a senso unico. You see the word senso unico came out here. Non è vero. 2. Il segnale A di figura indica che svuotando a sinistra la strada ha senso unico. A sinistra. Non è vero. Always take note of that word, senso unico. 3. Il segnale raffigurato indica che svuotando nel senso della freccia non si incrociano veicoli provenienti da senso opposto. È vero. As they turn go that freccia, you know they incrociano, they meet another vehicle when they come from opposite. You know if you meet that because it's against the law. Any vehicle when you enter that kind of place, you don't do control mano. If I think they go enter problem. Because when you're not supposed to enter, you can go enter. And police can't catch you or camera can't see you. Now your patent will enter problem. That is why they call it senso unico. Number 4. Il segnale raffigurato indica che una svuotando nel senso della freccia è vietato l'inversione di marcia. Inversione now, when you do U-turn, you reverse car. You know if you reverse because the road tell you say you know if you come back now go you go you know if you come back senso unico. So because of that now you can't reverse your car. If you don't enter, you don't enter. They go. If you don't enter, you don't enter. Just they go. You can't reverse. So l'inversione na reverse you turn. Why retromarcia you use back go back. This is what I've said before. Is when we started. Now we go to the 153. Senso unico frontale. This one now, it will confuse people. Look this signboard and look the other signboard where I don't teach difference there. That first signboard where I teach the enter street. This one, they go straight like this. Frontale. Senso unico frontale. So you need to know the difference between of these two signboards. The first one is senso unico parallelo. The second one is senso unico frontale. So this senso unico frontale, you see the word senso unico si came out there. Number 1 question. Il segnale raffigurato indica un senso unico frontale. Non è vero. They can give you the signboard and ask you the name of the signboard. They will ask you the name. 2. Il segnale raffigurato indica che l'articolazione su quel tratto di strada è a senso unico. È vero. A senso unico. What this one is talking about, this senso unico now, what it's talking about is that no vehicle, they come from this, as the road, they go like this. Now so, everybody they go. No vehicle, they come from the front. This one, I call it, that first one, now street, but this one, I call it that major road. This road, there for the market side. I don't see them. As you just they go, the road wide, if they go straight, no vehicle, they come from front. That's why they say senso unico frontale. Can you turn to your left? Yes. Can you turn to your right? Yes. Why? Because they not forbid you say you don't turn go left. If you don't reach your street, you go turn go your left and come out. But you know if you reverse, come back for this road. So that senso unico, no vehicle they come from opposite of these people. The road clear. Now just only to go. Now be this. Can you turn to your left? Yes. If I don't reach my house, I'll turn go my left, enter my house. As I turn go left, does that mean say I reverse? No, I don't reverse. We should not confuse ourselves. 3. Segnale raffigurato indica l'inizio di una strada a senso unico. Senso unico sia a piedi, which is vero. 4. Il segnale raffigurato indica che dopo di esso è vietato l'inversione di marcia. Forbid inversione. You know if we see do reverse for this place. The difference between this first one and the second one where they explain now is that this first one when I explain senso unico parallelo, you don't want to enter street. Why senso unico frontale now major road with this? These are one of the difference. But the two of them, they are almost similar. They resemble. Then they confuse people. You cannot do inversione for the two parts. You can't. So the both of them are senso unico. Just the one are senso unico parallelo, which is the enter street, while the other one are senso unico frontale, which is na major road with this for front.
Nome della località raggiungibile. Now, it say they can put it according to the arrow, and they can still write the name of the locality where BC will feel reachable according to that arrow. Sulla Francia possono essere rappresentati segnali di pericolo, che those arrows so they physically represent dangerous sign. Esempio, passaggio a livello. Example, when they maybe say a train track they pass that place. Or the prescrizioni, like this one with the do obbligo or divieto with the 6 we don't do pass. Esempio, senso divieto, maybe down the right of prescrizioni, posto sulla Roma della incrocio ove vegi pericolo o la limitazioni, il loro coloro di fondo. The city put on where we say that incrocio be like rampant, you like see they bend the road, come meet for junction, and the city put on for place we say they very pericolo, and place we say they very limits for us to see very well. And they go see right and depends on the color of their signboard. Dipende dal tipo della strada sulla cui posto, bianco su strada urbana, blu su strada extraurbana, verde su autostrada. Now, depend on the kind of road, let us stay post the way the color will be put. So if now city road, which is bianco su strada urbana, which is city road, then they can put it with black white signboard. For example, this white signboard so there, so it means necessity. You see that kind of direction proposed. So okay. Now, because it blue to extra urbana principale, just like this one we see for here. So those name with this other blue now, city with this extra urbana principale road where you drive they go. Verde to autostrada, all of us don't know to the verde. This one with this higher place though, it represents the autostrada because a green signboard. So white signboard for city or the people are state road, then blue signboard for extra urbana road, where we say they lead to autostrada after you don't move a city far away. Then autostrada will be the highest road for Italy. Now, when I come up for there, now come go example of the signboard now, according to what I already. This is example of signboard. This signboard now na blue, IB. This signboard with blue now, so they write they go for a road. You don't need anybody to tell you again. I say you did for extra urbana principale road or extra urbana road because they use the same blue signboard. Extra urbana principale and extra urbana they use the same signboard. I repeat one more time. Extra urbana principale and extra urbana they use blue signboard. The kilometer for extra urbana na 90 kilometer. The kilometer for extra urbana principale na 110 kilometer per hour. So for Verde, which is green signboard, as they rather go for autostrada, you see I say na green signboard, the autostrada. You don't need anybody to tell you say na autostrada you did because the signboard na green signboard. Look at the right over there, Verde to autostrada. So now this one represent extra urbana principale road. They tell us just now say some danger road fit there for the arrow where we will teach. Example of it could be where train they pass. Now it be this. Now, as you dey this road now, you dey drive dey go for this road, you come see this signboard say bend go left. So e don tell you now say you dey go Monte Castra-Rile, that means the city wey dey go. As you dey go that Monte Castra-Rile so, they dey try to tell you now say change track go cross road. So na me dey first put this periculous signboard beside this big signboard make you take know so that you fit know how you take drive moderate before you go reach that side. Make you don dey expect am already, that they don inform you already say straight track go fit cross road. That is not be say go fit cross road, straight track cross that road. Just get up for men before you go read this Monte Castri relay. Now, if you dey go for this Aqua Sparta, you go drive direct straight. You no need to bend. If you dey go this Perugia or you dey go Terni, you need to drive go your right hand side. So if you miss any of this arrow, in a wrong direction you dey go. So now, if you don't know how to drive for road, you still need to know how the arrow dey tell you say city where you dey go and locality where you go meet ahead. Now, this other signboard now. This signboard now na urbana signboard, which is city signboard inside city. Okay. If you say blue dey inside, yes, blue dey inside. How we go tell you say na urbana signboard? The color wey big pass na im dey control the signboard. If you see the signboard now, na white big pass. The white big pass the blue. That will say you dey inside city. But inside the signboard, they come still go draw blue put, draw some locality for inside. That will say they tell you say if you drive straight ahead, you will go meet all this locality. Me, I say to drive right in my own textbook. Milano, the other ones are not sure where. Okay. That to say, if you dey go Milano now, the first number wey dey write for that place na Milano you dey go. So you go know already from your city say so road like this why dey go. So you dey go Milano, and the next road that will meet that city na Extra Urbana Principale Road or Extra Urbana Road, because na blue signboard there dey. Now, as you dey drive the corner, they don tell you for this first one say make you no enter here, because this senso divieto e don dey that place. The reason why this senso divieto don dey that place now, this senso divieto don that place be say vietato you no go fit. Don't be like they don forbid you say you no go fit enter that place, but motor dey come out for this road, you no go fit enter this road. The way you fit take, the only road you fit use for here na be that you go straight or the upper side. The upper side now e still tell you again say if you dey go if you wan go park or you dey go train station, then you can use this road. Sorry, say no show for you very well for screen. Those who get textbook, una go see and where say they draw package for up, which is P. They call draw train for that, which is say if you go train station and your right hand side, you want that go. That one example of it. Now, let's go now to this question now. Now we dey go Napoli now. Which road we need to take? We'll take straight because we dey go Napoli. If we dey go Sora, which road we need to take? We'll take straight because now Sora and the arrow say na straight they go. If we dey go Center City or we dey go train station, we not continue straight again. We'll divert go where this arrow tell us, because this arrow they go city. So this signboard now na Urbana signboard, because the white na big past the blue. So if na the blue big past the white, it means say na Extra Urbana signboard or Urbana Principale signboard. So let's read question if it go correspond to the explanation. Number one, I read that from my textbook. You can zoom it on your screen. Okay. Number one, il segnale figurato preavvisa una incrocio urbana. It's vero. This sign what they refer to us now, it don't give us warning. It don't give us warning ahead. Say incrocio dey inside this urbana. That is junction. Dey this urbana for this signboard they show us. So it's vero. You share the signboard. Not Joshua Day. Yes, Joshua Day, because where that arrow for divert, so now junction be that place. Number two, il segnale figurato riporta il nome della luce raggiungibile della incrocio urbana, vero. Now, when they say raggiungibile, it means say reachable, okay? When you fit reachable. Now, they try to tell us now, say, this signboard they refer to us, they report the name of the place where we say we feel reachable for inside this urbana signboard. It's vero. Number three, il segnale figurato previsto la svolta alla destra per raggiungere la stazione ferroviaria, è vero. Now, they say this signboard, so we see, so they refer to us, say they give us warning. Say if we turn to our right hand side, we go go train station, because if you reach train station, it will be reachable to reach train station. Maybe that Ranju Jere again. They still use Ranju Jibile, or they'll use Ranju Jere. It means say it's a reachable something. Number six, before I jump that signboard. Number six, il segnale figurato preavvisa di perseguire diritto per raggiungere a Napoli, è vero. Now, this signboard now they tell us now, they give us signing, they give us warning, say if we continue to the right, they go front, we go straight ahead, go reach Napoli. Proseguire, you me say make you ride ahead, because guida now they change to that proseguire, that to say continue riding ahead, diritto, you reach Napoli. That signboard don't go like that. After that one, we come enter another type of signboard. We see different from the one we don't see before. Now the same thing that they tell us. Now for us to know which color big pass before we know that we see inside city or we dey outside city. Okay. The other one now we dey for 167 is previsto di incrocio ravvicinate urbana. Okay. They tell us again now say we see dey for urbana signboard though, but this signboard now different incrocio. They will say they see they give us how we go physically divert for inside this urbana, so that we go where we dey go. Okay. Now, if you dey go Ostra, you dey go Treviso, and you dey go this Temezzo, you need to turn. You need to drive, go straight ahead, then you turn, go your right hand side, your left hand side. And if you still go Hospitale, now then you still go. If you turn, go your first left road, so for this first incrocio, you know if you enter there, because they don't tell you say you know go fit enter that place. Most of the come out for that place. Then if you dey go central, that which is the center city, because every city gets through. Every city gets through. If you dey go city, that is say you drive ahead to the up arrow, then you turn to your right hand side. That same road, nearly to Triste, nearly to Grando, nearly to the Chivi Dale, is just like that. As we the right they go, we go follow the arrow. So let's read question if we correspond. Remember, now Urbana we still dey. Based on say blue day, white day. Which one make us know say now Urbana we still dey? Because now Urbana signboard na big pass. Now the white signboard na big pass. They can put the blue small to tell us say all those cities so we'll fit reach there, but now Urbana road will go past reach that side. They ahead, but we dey inside city. Then make the day inside this white signboard. Number one question for there now. Il segnale figurato indica due incrocio vicino su strada urbana, è vero. Now, they try to tell us now, say, this first one where they give us now indicates to us, say, two junctions, they near each other for inside this Urbana road is a vero. Which two junctions they talk about? That way, it go hospitality, and now it go city. Now, two junctions together, and then they tell us for that. Even for the dance, so two junctions see day, but though they close one, that one not be the one that they truly refer to. The close and we say motor no dey come out there. Motor they come out, but we no go fit enter because of the virtual signboard we did that place. Number 3 question. Il segnale figurato indica che non è possibile svuotare a sinistra a primo incrocio. È vero. Then when they give this kind of question for quiz, you can't reason why they say not possible. You can't check and say, okay, deviate to the sensor did that place, which means you no go fit enter that place. That's why they tell you say make you not enter that place. They don't deviate to that road. It can be only coming outside but no entry. Number 6 question. Il segnale figurato prevista di svuotare a destra per via Gimona ai prima incrocio è vero. If you dey go the streets wey they call Gimona, na the first incrocio na you fit svuotare, and svuotare mean turn, no be passare, svuotare. So you turn go that place, you go that street wey be via Gimona. Number 8 question. Il segnale figurato prevista di svuotare a destra in diritto triste ai secondo incrocio è vero. Which one be secondo incrocio? After the first two incrocio wey dey down, na that one be primo. Then the one wey come dey up, na there be secondo incrocio. Now if you turn for that place, go your right hand side, you dey go triste. But if you turn go your left hand side, you dey go ostra. Now let's go to this down one now. We dey for 168. For this 168, so they write this Segnali na toll gate for inside autostrada. That kind we fit do pass before. So na toll gate, so if you use your telepass or you use your money take pay or use your card take pay before the gate go open, make you pass comot. So this signboard now, you see the inside Urbana now, you did this runabout now. This runabout now they tell you now say if you turn go right for your first primo incrocio, you dey go where you dey go San Lazaro or Falling. If you drive ahead, you dey go autostrada, you want go jump toll gate with that. Now they call Segnali. Then if you can't turn for there, go your left hand side, finish. Now we say they go Bologna Centrale. So as it could be like that now, when we don't see it like that, if they ask us a question now autostrada signboard be this because it green day, we'll say na fast. If they say na Urbana signboard be this because it blue day, we'll say na fast. But if they say na Urbana signboard, yes, na Urbana signboard because now the white signboard na big pass the green and the blue way inside this signboard. So that white signboard they try to tell you now say you never reach autostrada. You see this side city, you see this side the commune. So the San Lazaro now they tell you now say you never reach autostrada, you never reach San Lazaro too. You see there for inside commune, which I believe say will be Bologna commune because they write Bologna Centrale or there will be Bologna Central. Okay, now listen very well for the question if it correspond to my explanation. Number 1 question. Il segnale figurato è una previsto di incrocio urbano con circolazioni rotatoria, è vero. This symbol that they give us, what they refer to us, so they give us warning, they give us forewarning, say we see the encroach for inside urbana, and this encroach now where we say we dey circulate for inside where for inside rotatoria, which is a runabout. That to say this runabout is not there for inside autostrada, e not dey for inside extraurbana principale road o, e dey for inside urbana road, which is inside the city. Number 2. Il segnale figurato contiene lo schema della rotatoria, è vero. This signboard they show us, so the scheme of this signboard they show us say we go meet a runabout for front. It's a vero because it contain runabout. Yes, this signboard na runabout e be. If you see am for quiz, they go tell you say this signboard na refigurato of a runabout is a vero because they refer to you like that. Okay. Number 5, before I jump this one now. Number 5. Il segnale figurato previsto di svuotare della secondo traversa per raggiungere la tangenziale. Tangenziale è vero. I explained before what is tangenziale. Tangenziale is the toll gate that we meet in autostrada. Extraurbana Principale Road no get toll gates. But when you dey come for Extraurbana Principale Road, you want to go enter autostrada, now you still jam the toll gate. As you dey finish autostrada, you want enter to Extraurbana Principale Road, now you still jam the toll gate. Inside city no get a toll gate. Only that highway now get a toll gate. And the name of this highway, if you see am for service, say the right tangenziale, just know say they talk about toll gates. Okay. So now number 5 they tell us now say for this symbol they refer to us now, they say for turn go our second hand side of second arrow for that place. Then they call second hand, which is secondo traversa, which is the second place. We dey go where we dey reach toll gate. Raggiungere la tangenziale è vero. Dey for 169. previsto di incrocio urbano con limitazioni di transito per autocarri, è vero. Now we still dey for inside urbana road. The signboard still continue as white because na white still big pass. Even though say we see blue for inside that blue wey dey write Pescara put, that one no mean say we don dey extra urbana road. Even though say we see green for inside the right Roma and this Aquile put, that one no mean say we don dey Aquila, say we don dey inside Autostrada. No, they still dey just dey tell us say that place na where we go pass go middle city. But where we dey so, without you no ask anybody, you go know say we still dey within the city where we for the right dey go because na white signboard we dey see. Or na white signboard, na big pass for the signboard wey we dey see. So now, I read one question for there now. Before I read the question, they don't tell us now, say they don't limit the transit of auto carry, which is lorry, which is all those motor that pass 3.5 tons, okay? So any motor that pass 3.5 tons, they know if you drive ahead, go this Piscara, or they know if you drive ahead, go this Shento, they must divert. So that divertor don't tell they say no. Now, if na to Vetora you dey use or just normal bus, no be you they talk to. If na auto bus you dey use, no be you they talk to. But who they talk to now? They talk to the person wey say they drive motor wey pass 3.5 tons, which is 3,500 tons. Let's read the question. Number one question. Il segnale raffigurato è un preavvisto di incrocio urbano, è vero. This signboard wey we dey talk about the consist na warning signboard wey dey tell us say we still dey for junctions wey dey inside city. Is è vero. Number two. Il segnale raffigurato vieta ai autocarri di massa a pieno carico superiore a 3,5 tonnellate di continuare diritto per raggiungere il centro urbano, è vero. This signboard now don't forbid the auto car, which is lorry, which don't pass 3.5 tons, to continue straight ahead, go reach inside city. They say no. So you know if you pass that road, you must find another means where they give her, let it pass, go inside city. Because they don't want me heavy duty motor they pass inside city. That's why they ban down for there, so that they will go use their another road, till they pass, they follow another junction. We not go make the cross inside city called Distress City Road. Because the way they destroy construct city road, not be so they construct the main highway road. And apart from that, city they crowd, city they zigzag, and the many buildings they come across road. Some big motor fit say they want turn now, they know if it turn where they fit go hit building or they'll seize for some kind of road, they go cause heavy traffic. That's why they divide they say may they not come inside city just to avoid the obstacle. Number three. Il segnale raffigurato vieta ai autocarri di massa a pieno carico superare a 3,5 tonnellate di perseguire diritto per Avazzano. È vero. Where Avazzano dey, e dey up of that central. That will say, even though say they go Avazzano, they not green, may see pass that road, Not be only city now. You know if you go as Avazzano, you know if you go there, you know if you see pass, they go center city. You must divert for road they go tell am make e pass. Before they call, they'll give an obligo signboard or they'll give a conciliar signboard. So if you don't mind those signboard, you continue, you can't jump this one for here, you must blame yourself that time. Okay, now, number 5. Il segnale raffigurato previsto di svoltare a sinistra per raggiungere autostrada Roma le Aquila, è vero. Now, this signboard they try to tell us now, say, if we turn, go our left hand side, we will feel reach autostrada, we can carry us go Roma, and this L'Aquila is a vero. Okay, previsto is just a warning notice. It's a warning or it's a notice, because warning and notice they stand for the same thing. If you want use warning, they remember, you can use warning. If you want use notice, they remember, you can use the notice. Maybe the meaning of previsto. Now we don't come for there. Now we there for 170. 170 now na full blue code there. Or na blue come big pass. Then we come see this another color for inside that they call it maroni color. So that color what they say that place now, that color they try to tell us say that brown color now they try to tell us say now city where if you say you go find tourist people for there, which is a tourist center. Okay, so those of us who they see this brown color, we don't know what it be before for road. Now we they do the textbook, we can't know what it mean. Say now where you for they see tourists and now where they keep for tourist people, where they see they get their history or they want to check their museum, whatever they want to check, or where they see their motel or hotel where they queen lodge put. Now that place, near this signboard, they direct that they go. So that they ask many questions, they will just follow this arrow, go to the name of where they write for that inside that board. Then everything where they want to ask, because they very easy for them when they reach that place. So for the other side, San Giovanni, they tell us say if they go to San Giovanni, train go cross road though. Then they put that pericolo signboard where they put train for that place. So the train go cross road, and a sensor barrier there train. Then you want jam. That to say that tram that train track in one crossroad, now sensor barrier to check and where. If they put one train for inside, maybe sensor barrier. If they put two train for inside, that means it does track train where they carry load for state to state or country to country and they on high speed. Then they pass that road. If they tell you for quiz saying a sensor barrier they be, you first check whether na one train dey inside or na two train before you answer your question. Because if na two train, it means not be sensor barrier road. It means na high speed train, industrial train where they carry load, goods they pass there. But if na one train dey inside for the pericular signboard, yes, na sensor barrier. What is sensor barrier? The train track not get blocking. Na only red light dey there wey go dey on and na pejante red light wey go tell you whether you slow down or you go stop. And a pericular sign. So if you drive straight ahead, you call it Porto Torres. Porto Torres. If you go to Porto Torres, now straight ahead you go drive go. Which signboard with this? So extra-urbana principally signboard or extra-urbana signboard. Remember, extra-urbana principally and extra-urbana signboard now the same blue. What is the difference between extra-urbana principally and extra-urbana signboard? Extra-urbana be say you just dey comot for the city. They don't allow you to drive past 50 km per hour. You cannot drive up to 90 km per hour. Then once you don't see they don't cancel 90 km per hour, they don't write 110 km per hour. It means you not dey for extra-urbana again. You don't dey for extra-urbana principally. And now I call it you go ahead to autostrada. So now, first question for you now. Il segnale figurato prevista una incrocio su strada extraurbana è vero. Extraurbana è vero. This symbol they try to tell us say we dey for the road that they call extraurbana road. Is è vero. Junctions wey dey inside na extraurbana road, na the junction they dey. Not before urbana road, not before autostrada road, na extraurbana road, na we go meet all those junctions. So na the signboard be blue. Number 2. Il segnale figurato indica la presenza di un passaggio a livello svoltando a destra, è vero. This symbol they tell us the presence of crossing of train track is there for our right hand side. Is è vero. Number 3. Il segnale figurato preannuncia un pericolo per chi svolta a destra per il possibile attraversamento di treni. È vero. They try to tell us now say danger dey for person wey be say the turn go right hand side one. Is dey possible so the person go come cross where train for the cross. Is è vero. Is dey possible say train go dey cross. Na make they tell us say na danger for person wey dey go the right hand side. I read that one more time. Number 3. Il segnale figurato preannuncia un pericolo per chi, for who, per chi svolta a destra per il possibile attraversamento di treni. È vero. You're not going to use treno, which is training is now plural, treno is singular. Number 5. Il segnale figurato prevista di svoltare a sinistra per una località turistica è vero. Because of what? Because of that marroni color or that brown color. Na him make they tell us say if you turn go your sinistra, you go reach tourist locality. Is vero. City we not get tourists, they know they always get that brown marroni signboard. Okay. Number 6. Il segnale figurato prevista di svoltare a destra per San Giovanni. As you dey read am so for your exam or for your normal quiz, you can't share the signboard again whether it correspond. È vero. They fit tell you say svoltare a sinistra per San Giovanni. Because you just see San Giovanni for that signboard, you just say è vero. You fit fail am because San Giovanni not dey sinistra. San Giovanni dey a destra. That is why after you read and finish, check the signboard for a moment if it correspond to the question. Now we don't come up for down, we dey for green signboard. As all of us know now, say this green signboard represent autostrada. I hope so I not see all these questions. Sorry, class. I not remember say I not zoom away from the question for those who not get the textbook. Now, this green signboard represent now autostrada. Okay. And we can't see white for inside. That white now na Linate Airport with the Milano. Then, if you dey go Linate Airport, they say me you pass that white. That will say for autostrada now you want to enter the Urbana way to carry go where Linate Airport. Because white now Urbana, which is inside city. But if you dey go Bologna, they see me drive ahead so that you will reach Bologna. Okay, the name of this signboard now autostrada with the cyan because now colore there. Number 1 question there. Il segnale raffigurato previsa una svincolo autostradale. That was vehicle. Now that place where it turn from under this arrow, so name is vehicle because the road turn, the road curve. Name is vehicle. Anytime you see the word vehicle for quiz, you know say now where the road for turn enter extra-urbana principally road, extra-urbana road, or even urbana road because the road turn come mass. Name can they call as vehicle. Number 2. Il segnale raffigurato prevista due determinate destinazioni. Mica look for my book. Ok, number 2. Il segnale raffigurato indica la presenza di un passaggio. No, we don't number 2 I read for there. Sorry, class. Number 2 for where green day, so pay attention. Il segnale raffigurato prevista due determinate destinazioni. È vero. Because the screen not clear where you're now. Now they try to tell us now, say this symbol they give us now, they give us notice, say two determine road where they go where they go different destination which is anywhere where you go now. As you read that crossover, and you can determine where you go because two road determine the two destination where they go for that place. It's vero. Where be the two destination where they determine now? One they go Bologna, one they go Linate Airport, where they for Milano. Okay. Number 4. Il segnale figurato prevista un veicolo in cui si deve proseguire diritto per andare a Bologna. È vero. This symbol they refer to us, they give us notice, say if we turn. So for that place where they for turn, so say if we turn there, we go continue, go reach diritto. Okay. So that place, so now just ahead, maybe that way they go, so diritto, because you pass where you that vehicle, they name the right that vehicle for that place. Okay. Now I repeat that word again. That number 4 they try to tell us, say we go see road wey turn for that place, so but we go right ahead. See, deve perseguire because I wonder why they come put vehicle for there. See, deve perseguire diritto. That will say make you not turn. If you turn, you no go Bologna. You go jam across the way turn, oh, but make you not turn. Then you need to drive ahead so that you go fit reach Bologna. Severo. I read that one more time so that we feel grammar together. Number 4. Il segnale figurato prevista una vicoli vero. It pronounce to us say, give us notice, say one road go turn. Yes. In that place where road for turn, so in qui si deve proseguire diritto per andare a Bologna, è vero. In that place where road for turn, so you need to continue to ride ahead so that you go reach Bologna. Number 5 for there. Il segnale raffigurato prevista una vicoli con svolta a sinistra per la porta di Linate, è vero. If you turn to your left hand side for that place where that road for turn, they cause vehicle, that will say for there, so now you will fit reach Linate Airport. This question. Okay. Now, this symbol they come put for here for this 174, it don't mean Urbana symbol. They repeat that again. They used to give us the three color, clear, maybe we see the full three color. They give us blue, they give us green, and they can give us white again. We don't talk about the blue, we don't talk about the green, we don't talk about the white, but they still give us one more time. Maybe they still remind us again. Previsto di rimessioni urbano. Okay. Now, how you fit go urbano? How you fit know where you dey for urbano? How you fit waka if you just see this city? Instead of you to the ask, say do where centro or where be centro. As you just drive small, you see signboard like this. You need to ask anybody. You just follow the arrow. You dey go centro. If na see Milan, you dey go. You see that arrow, so you right comot. Dey go until you reach Milan because this signboard dey inside Milan. That to say you never reach where Milan dey finish. If you want reach inside Milan centro, you follow this your right hand side. But if you dey go another area from Milan, wey be say na still Milan still be, you continue drive ahead. That time you no dey go center Milan again, but you still dey go Milan. So now let's read number 1 question there now. Number 1. Il segnale figurato indicator us due, that is two, determinate destinazioni, è vero. Indicates to us say two destination, name dey this symbol, so name dey determine to us, say they determine to us say two destination road, it dey inside this symbol, is è vero. Number 2. Il segnale raffigurato si può trovare su strada urbana, è vero. You can see this symbol, you can get this symbol in extra urbana road, which is Urbana Road, not be Urbana Road, Urbana Road, Strada Urbana. It's Evero. What is Strada Urbana? City Road. Inside the city road. It's Evero. Number 3. Il segnale figurato indica che per raggiungere Milano bisogna perseguire diritto, è vero. For you to reach Milan, because I remember say I tell una say raggiungere na reachable. For you to reach Milan, apart from say reachable with car, if you join two iron together, you join two rope together, you join two wood together, they call it raggiungere. If they join two block together, they call it raggiungere. You join something together, they call it raggiungere. That to say you are reaching somewhere, you are trying to reach two things together. The same thing I see if you see the drive to go reach somewhere, they say they call it raggiungere. Okay. Now, that number two dey try to tell us now say if you dey go Milan, e dey indicate to us say if you drive for that straight ahead, then you fit reach Milan. Number 5. Il segnale figurato preavvista una incrocio con svolta a destra per il centro cittadini na città where we dey, which is the city. So if you turn to your right hand side, you dey go the center of that city. It's a vero.